Welcome to CARRE-4, Chitchat, React, and Recap. Hello, brilliant students. Welcome back to CARRE-4. I'm Kinar and I'm super excited to dive into the topic today, education in Indonesia versus education in Palestine. But before we get serious, let's warm up our brains with a quick game. It's called Guess the Education Fact. Here's how it works. I'll give you two facts about education, one from Indonesia and one from Palestine. You try to guess which country each fact belongs to. Ready? Fact 1. This country mandates 12 years of compulsory education, primary to high school. Fact 2. In this region, schools are often managed not only by the government but also by the UN agency or NGOs. Time's up! The answer to fact 1 is Indonesia, and the answer to fact 2 is Palestine. If you got them both right, give yourself a high five. Now, let's get into the main discussion. Let's start with our own home, Indonesia. Our education system is all about mass access and national curriculum standardization across our thousands of islands. We generally have the 6-3-3 model. 6 years of primary, 3 years of juniors, and 3 years of senior high. Education is compulsory for 12 years. The curriculum often balances national subject with strong emphasis on Pancasila, national identity, and recently character building and vocational skills. The core mission is to produce faithful, skilled, and globally competitive young generation, ensures equitable access from Sabang to Merauke. We also enjoy a relatively stable learning environment. We have dedicated classroom, electricity, and biggest disruption usually come from natural disaster or the occasional macet. Now, let's shift our focus to Palestine. Here, the narrative of education is one of remarkable resilience and significant challenge. It's a truly different situation. Education in Palestine, especially in areas like Gaza and the West Bank, operates under unique and difficult circumstances. First, the management. As we hinted in the game, many schools are run by the Palestinian Ministry of Education, but a large number are also operated by the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Refugees. This shows the scales of the humanitarian needs. The challenges are immense and often related to the ongoing conflicts. Schools are frequently damaged or destroyed. Students and teachers often face physical barriers and checkpoints, making daily attendance dangerous or impossible. There's a severe shortage of basic supplies, proper facilities, and funding for teacher salaries. Learning is done under extreme stress and uncertainty, affecting mental health of students and educators. But here's the powerful part. Despite all this, Palestinians have an incredibly high value for education. It is not seen just as a path to a better life, but as a form of resistance and a way to preserve their identity. Their literacy rate is actually quite higher than ours, which is a testament to their dedication. So, when we compare them, Indonesia focuses on a standardization and equitable distribution across a vast, stable territory, while Palestine fights for basic access and continuity against overwhelming external obstacles. However, they share a common spirit, the recognition that education is the key to a nation's future. As a student of English Club, what can we learn from this? First, gratitude. We should deeply appreciate the relative peace and access we have to a quality education here in Indonesia. Don't take your school, your books, or your teachers for granted. Solidarity. We can show our support for Palestinian students. Education is a universal human right. Look for a reputable organization that provide educational aid to Palestinian children. Global awareness. Use your English skills to follow and understand global issues like this, fostering empathy and informed opinion. That's a fantastic note to end on. Remember, education transcends border and challenges. It is the hope that connects us all. Thanks for tuning in, Fourgies. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the podcast with your friends. I'll see you on the next CARRE-4 podcast. Bye!